Hello, fight fans. Here we go. Seattle Mike fights with friends. Robert Kerrigan says 10-9 Hall. Uriah Hall and Lavian Bell on here early. I'm having a little tough time getting my stream going, but we will definitely, I'm sure we'll definitely be fine for the main event as Robert keeps us updated here. Round 2 coming up here. What's up, Frankie? Torn Brown in the house. All right, 9 in here already. Man, who's everybody going for tonight? Cheers, Billy. Slow start by both fighters. Yes, I might have to, well, so I might end up having to reset my, not my YouTube stream, but having a little slow time getting the fights to come up here. So thank you, Robert and Billy. Feel free to keep us updated until I have live action, which should be any moment here. I had to go and dye my hair pink. I told you guys I would dye the hair pink. I don't know if you can see it there in the light, but that is, I have never done anything to my hair. So this is the closest I've came to dyeing my hair any color. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it is definitely pink. There's the sides. Cannot call me a welcher. I'm not sure if I'm more mad at Sean O'Malley or those judges, but what's everybody drinking tonight? Crack open a Budweiser Light. I may have to reset my, I said I might have to reset my stream. Because it is not coming on at all. All right, thanks for your patience, guys. I might be having some internet issues here. All right. There we go. What's up, Torn? Natty Ice all day. Mike, when do you think the main event will start? This is the co-main, so it should be like within an hour. I think I'm going to have to reset my box here, though. I'm getting nothing. Not sure these new Octastreams are as good, Billy. I haven't been super happy so far. Rye Hall is up 2 rounds, 20-18. Robert agrees, 2018 Hall. Thank you guys for the updates. I'm going to go ahead and put that up there as we move to round 3. Oh, not co-main, 2 fights still before main event. Oh, I was assuming that was the co-main. Okay, I was wondering why it was starting so dang early. I was like, what in the heck? Okay, good deal. Round 3 underway. All right, thank you, Billy. Big right from Hall. See if Hall can get that knockout tonight. One Thunder rematch. Cater now. Me too, man. Just seen 4-fight card. This is first fight. Ah, okay. I was wondering. I thought they would have that the co-main. I thought for sure Bell and Hall would be the co-main. Who the hell else is fighting that's more interesting than Uriah Hall and Le'Veon Bell? During the last fight, they showed Nate Diaz. I bet when Jake wins and Nate gets in the ring, they cut promo. Bell continued to throw jabs to the body. Well, you think people are talking about fixed fights for the Paul brothers already. I mean, if Paul beats Anderson Silva and Nate Diaz gets in there, I mean, you're just going to hear way, way more of that talk. My box is performing like garbage tonight. What's up, Frank Knapp in the house? I'm a little late tonight. No, that's good because I'm just getting the stream up, man. Bell lands big right. Hall backing up. Now Hall looks gassed. Plus an analysis booth. GSP is there after the last fight. They cut him in a booth with another guy. Oh, nice. Who'd you pick between Silva and Mayweather in a boxing ring? Oh, man. Silva's a lot bigger. So, I mean, I guess probably Silva. All right, got the Lomachenko fight on one. 21 up in the chat. Don't forget to hit that like button, Mike. Even if Jake loses, it would be huge. Jake versus Nate. Some rocking. Thank you, PBR. Close third. Still give to Hall. 30-27. All right, I will update the score here. I mean, God, does everybody have to fight now? I mean, you got Le'Veon frickin' Bell fighting. Is that really what we need in life? It's funny that everybody wants to fight now, but they complain that fighters aren't making any money. Both trade crisp right hands. Nice. Round 4 underway. Thanks, guys. Switch it to round 4. Hopefully, I'm going to find this here in a minute. This box is going crazy slow. I don't know if it's my internet wigging out or what, but... Hall leaning on Bell, peppering in body shots. Beautiful body shots there from Hall. Let's get it on. That was a good point, he says. Haha, what's up, 7 in the house? 3027 Halls, Robert. Yes, pink hair tonight. Fuck you, Sean O'Malley. Bell with a solid right. Backing Hall up into the ropes. I'm starting to doubt that my box is going to get this tonight, Billy. This is kind of fucking ridiculous here. All the way on 13. I can't find shit to even come in. Well, 14's got UFC. The Lomachenko fight's all over the place. I got nothing for 6 and 7, man. You go, Billy. I can't type that fast. Okay, got it, Billy. Mine's on 20. Did Uriah Hall just win? Oh, and the mouthpiece comes out flying of Le'Veon Bell, a straight right and a left hook. A wild exchange, 40-36 Hall. Is this fight over? Yeah, it looks like they're stopping this fight. They're taking Le'Veon Bell's hands up. What a fight. I thought this was going to look like a sorry fight. Oh, was there only 4 rounds? Got it. All right, judges will score this one now, but our unofficial judges, Billy Hughes, the Time Bender, and the Drunken Charge, Robert Kerrigan, have it 40-36 for Hall. Unanimous decision. (40-36) unanimous decision. Uriah Hall moves to 1-0 as a boxer. Le'Veon Bell moving to 0-1 in his debut. And it's like, dude, did you really think you were going to beat a professional fighter? You're a football player, man. Come on now. And Uriah Hall wearing the iconic Be Real Mike Tyson shirt. I believe I remember Mike Tyson wearing that shirt. He's got the same cut collar. And Ariel Helwani with the in-ring interviews tonight. Maybe, I don't know. It says it said Blue TV too, Billy, but I got it. So Hall landed 80 punches. Bell landed 74. Oh, damn. Thank you, Kai's25. Yes, everybody hit that like button. Hit that share button. Share us on Twitter. Twitter is back, baby. Seemed like Twitter was dead, and within a few days of Elon Musk taking it back over, it seems to be back. I'm getting my feed is way different already. I'm getting tweets from people I haven't seen in forever. Bert Kreischer and Bill Burr, I thought maybe they weren't even on Twitter anymore. Now all of a sudden I'm getting all their tweets. All right, so I just shared this over on the Twitter. Seattle Mike at Fights W, friends. Snap is hacked. Free pay-per-view. It has me in Florida IP address. Called Diggs Exion Hack. Time for 2 pizzas and 1 yellow and a pina colada. Mara Ranello and Al Bernstein calling the fights. Oh, Al Bernstein's great, man. I mean, they're both great. Told Mike about GSP as well, Billy. Yes, thanks. All right, 22 up in the chat, but I think we can get a lot more in here for Jake Paul and Anderson Silva. And Jake Paul, definitely the biggest challenge of his life, fighting MMA royalty. One of the absolute all-time GOATs, definitely the middleweight GOAT as far as MMA is concerned, and possibly the greatest striker in combat sports history, Anderson Silva. Thank you, Kai's25. It was, I lost the bet, if you didn't hear. I said if Sean O'Malley won, I would make my hair pink. If he beat Peter Yan, well, not everybody thought he won, but, 2 of the 3 judges thought he won, so that's what needed to happen. Chris Avila defeating Mikhail Varshavsky here early by unanimous decision. Uriah Hall at cruiserweight just defeated Le'Veon Bell. Next up, Alexandro Santiago versus Antonio Nieves. Then the co-main event is a lightweight bout between Aston Silva and Braulio Rodriguez. Then our main event, a cruiserweight 8-round main attraction, Jake Paul versus Anderson Silva. We got it going. Can Jake Paul continue to push the hype train to, is it 5-0? Will it be 5-0 or 6-0? I'm not sure. Or will Anderson Silva continue to be successful in boxing? Of course, a beautiful victory over Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. to start that boxing career after MMA. And then just a devastating first-round knockout of former MMA fighter Tito Ortiz. Tonight, his biggest boxing bout so far against Jake Paul. Jake Paul, much younger, hits like a freight train. Me and Rob want the toenails to match the hair. Hey, that wasn't part of the bet. Had to switch the stream over to my phone. Can't slow down the poker game. Dude, I haven't had a good poker game in a long time. And, of course, they're showing Jake Paul coming in on a horse, of course, to his press conference. Jake Paul coming in on a horse, going out on a stretcher after Anderson Silva knocks him out unconscious tonight. Coming up still, Jake Paul versus Anderson Silva. A cruiserweight bout, and now they're showing the live workout that was just the other day for Jake Paul and Anderson Silva. 3 weeks from tonight, Hasim Rahman Jr. versus Vitor Belfort. Who you got in that one, Billy? I'm gonna take Rahman. I'm gonna take my friend Rahman on that one. PBR Street Gang in the house. I play strip poker and I start and just sucks. Well, that's not a lot of fun. It's not leaving a whole lot to the imagination. Do you have 3 socks on at least? I play a lot, Mike. Come to Vegas next time I go out and I will buy you dinner. Are you in Vegas? Or you just go to Vegas a decent amount of time? Jake is done tonight. I've called this fight a long time ago. I thought Jake wouldn't have the balls to ever take this fight. Yeah, me and you both, First Amendment. I still think Jake Paul has an incredible chance to defeat Anderson Silva tonight, though. Unfortunately, maybe even knock him out. He's got power. Guys, 25. This is nice. That was a good one. All right, guys, don't forget to hit that like and share button. Don't forget, anytime you can always donate to the channel through Super Chat or through Cash App, Seattle Mike. All right, guys. Like I said, main event still to come. Uriah Hall and Le'Veon Bell just finished up. Jake Paul and Anderson Silva still waiting. We have quite a few fights before then. Of course, Vasily Lomachenko fighting on ESPN Plus tonight. Hopefully these fights will be over by the time that one starts, so we can cover Lomachenko as well. But it's looking like that's possibly not the case. But we will see. I live in Pennsylvania and go to Vegas at least once a year. Probably more there someday. I'll probably move there someday. Nice. Uriah Hall won. Unanimous decision, 40-36. I was a little disappointed he didn't knock him out. I kind of feel like Hall probably should have knocked him out, but at least MMA gets the win. All right, what's everybody drinking tonight? I got the old Bud Light here. Went and grabbed myself a little caffeine pill. I was feeling a little sleepy for some reason, but that did the job for sure. All right, guys, next fight coming up here in a moment. Natty Ice all day. I got Silva by KO, TKO, or DQ plus 405. Oh, wow, really? Drinking work, eating work, and breathing work. Haha. The graveyard. Hi, Dan. What's up, my man? So sad after this fight. He is competing in a jiu-jitsu. Oh, sad after this fight. He's competing in a jiu-jitsu tournament. Yeah, he's trying to stay active for sure. Gotta love the Spider. All right, Antonio Nieves, 20-3. And Alejandro Santiago. A 10-round bout coming up here. Only on Showtime pay-per-view. Four Locos, Crypto. They still sell that? Are you serious? Brave soul, Crypto, right? Alejandro Santiago, 26 wins, 3 losses, 5 draws. That's a lot of draws. 13 knockouts. Some interesting fights over there in Tijuana, though. A lot of fighters go to Tijuana to pad their record. I'm not saying Santiago has a padded record. You know, maybe he beat a lot of those fighters looking to go over there and get a padded record, and he's like, hey, screw you, you're not doing it on my back. Maybe he beat the favorites. I don't know. Been there, don't wish that hangover on my enemies. All right, Nieves, 9 years older at 35. 118 pounds apiece. Both guys have 3 losses. Alejandro Santiago, 26-3 with 13 knockouts. Antonio Nieves, 20-3 with 11 knockouts. Nieves hailing out of Cleveland, Ohio. Alexandro Santiago hailing out of Tijuana, Mexico. So rematch him earlier this year. Yes, bantamweights, 118 pounds. Hard to tell what to expect out of Alejandro Santiago, though. Fighting all of his fights and almost all of his fights in Mexico up to this point. So rematch, Billy says, nice. Just 2 won't kill me. All right, judges Eric Curcio, Dennis O'Connell, and Chris Wilson. All right, $9 in the tip jar. Let's see if we can increase that up there on the night, guys. I like my beer. Let's get us up to at least, you know, it's $20 for even a 20-pack of Bud Light, 18-pack of Bud Light nowadays. So, all right. Out of the red corner in the white trunks. 20 wins against 3 losses and 11 knockouts. Fighting out of Cleveland, Ohio. He is the number 13 WBO bantamweight contender, Antonio Nieves. I'm broke as fuck. Hey, you're a premium member. I appreciate you, man. You're already paying. Thank you, Phil. Fight's taking place in Phoenix, Arizona tonight. Nice. And out of the red corner, representing Tijuana, Mexico. 26 wins against 3 losses and 13 knockouts. The number 9 WBC bantamweight contender in the world, Alejandro Santiago. Be tipping next UFC for sure. Drunk as fuck as well. Always glad to have you, Phil. No worries. If you're rich, I mean, I don't know if you'd be watching a live fight reaction. I know some people are watching along, and I appreciate that. Cheers, Mike, and all you goods people. Cheer to you, Phil D. All right, guys. Do you know who won the first match between these guys, Billy? All right, here we go. I don't know. I kind of like the pink hair. I might stick with it. Let's stick with it for a while. What do you guys think? I've always kind of wanted blue hair, though. All right, here we go. Round one. Santiago with the blonde hair. Nieves with the black. Good left hook there from Santiago early. Next two fights will be main fights on next showbox card, but move to this card. Bring more eyes to fighters. Nice. Same here, Phil. I'm poor till pension day. I hear you, man. All right, good jab there from Nieves. Oh, and a 1-2. Any idea who won the first fight, though, guys? Good jab there from Santiago and a left hook. Good exchange there, Nieves. Getting the jab at himself early here. Oh, nice 1-2 there from Santiago. Good right hook to the body from Nieves. If you're just tuning in and thinking, man, these guys are fast because they're 118-pound boxers. A good jab there from Nieves. The bantamweights. Your hair looked red, but I just thought it was the edibles. Yeah, it did come out kind of red, more red than pink. I used pink hair dye, but I got brown hair, so I said if Sean O'Malley defeated Petr Yan, I would dye my hair pink. So there you go. Nice right hand there from Santiago. Good right hook to the body from Nieves. And I will definitely be grabbing some edibles later. Good right hook to the body there from Nieves. That's a slip. Nieves down, but that's a slip. Pink is weak, and you got off easy. Ha Billy. Hey, there was nothing to win. There was nothing to win if Yan won. I was just shooting my mouth off. Said, hey, if Sean O'Malley's somehow able to win this, I'll dye my hair pink. Well, good right hook to the body there from Santiago. These gentlemen, of course, know each other. This is the rematch, as Billy let us know. Good combination from Santiago. First fight was a split draw. Santiago has 5 draws on his record. Nieves with 2. Oh, nice right hand behind the jab there from Nieves and a left hook to the body. Oh, good right hook to the body from Nieves. And I'm going to say Nieves pulls this one out. I'm going to give him the first round because I think he's pretty close, but he finished strong. And I'm going to give him that round. Who's watching tonight? Who's watching along and who's just listening? Let us know they're in the chat. We held your honor, Mike. Thank you, King James. You used the Halloween spray paint? Because that's what it looks like. Oh, 10-9 Nieves. I agree. Dude, do you think I'm going to permanently dye my hair pink, man? I'd have to shave my freaking head. I can't go to work like that. Of course I use the Halloween spray paint. God, that stuff stinks too. I thought I was gonna pass out. I was getting so high putting this stuff on, Robert. And I got a ride on my head going like this. And then I read the directions after I've used the entire fucking can. It says hold 10 inches away from your head. I'm like, God, no wonder I'm so high. Good jabs from Santiago to start the second. Good left hook there from Santiago. I said the first fight, a split draw. We said dye your hair, not hairspray it. I'm just listening as always. I should do another call-in stream sometime so we could shoot the shit. It's been a while, for sure, man. Forgot about that battle, man. What deserves respect now. Yeah, even if you don't give him, even if you thought he didn't win, if you thought Jan, won 2 rounds to 1 or whatever it is, I mean, Sean O'Malley moved up big time in my eyes. Oh, Nieves, good work to the body there. Good combination of the body. Santiago ducking under a left hook from Nieves. Good jab there from Santiago in a 1-2. Santiago, a lot of one punch at a time here, though. Oh, good little left uppercut there from Nieves. Good right hook from Santiago. And Nieves, a couple of good jabs there from Nieves. Definitely the aggressor today. Look at the defense from Nieves. Just, good left hook from Santiago as I say that, though. Kind of cheated. Painting BB gun. Bought for my grandson. Oh, I've put that in a brown bag as a kid and huffed it. Oh my God, you got brain damage, buddy. Gave O'Malley round 1 and 3 and did the damage round 1 and 3. Definitely didn't round 3. I believe I gave him the fight, if I remember. Do you guys remember how I judged it? I think I gave it to O'Malley, actually, 29-28 as well. Robert says, agree, Dame. Let's not talk about Sally O'Malley because that was some bullshit. Robert, at least some people do. By the way, cheers, Damon. Watching. What's up, Crypto? Cheers, Robert. Oh, you think my brain is damaged? I know. You and me both, Robert. Mine probably more from concussions than... Good right hand there from Santiago. Good combination from Nieves. I'm going to say another better round from Nieves. Santiago's just having a hard time finding the target right now. And even Santiago's corner telling him, hey, he won that round. You let him do what he wants. He said, it doesn't work like that, son. Santiago's used to having those easy Tijuana fights. You're in the big leagues now, son. So many people divided on that fight, right? Sean won fair and square. I've seen worse decisions. We've seen a worse decision tonight, I think. That Khalil Roundtree fight. Oh, my God, he did not win that fight. Let's never leave it to the judges. Jan will be more aggressive next time, I believe. I think so, too. I was in the 6th grade, Robert. I didn't consider O'Malley's pitter-pound significant strikes, but he proved to be worthy, in my opinion. Yeah, I did. He had a good fight, I think. Peter Yan and 1FC would be fired. They're talking about a trade. I don't know who 1FC would trade for him. Good exchange there. Good right hand from Nieves. Nice left hand there from Santiago, who's been a lot of one punch at a time, though. Nieves has been more the combinations. You see total punches. Supposedly close to the CompuBox, but I don't always trust CompuBox. Just a person with a clicker, possibly from a bad angle. Oh, nice right uppercut there from Santiago and a right hook upstairs. Oh, wow. Huge combination of the body for Santiago. Lands a right hook and then a big combination of the body, another combination of the body. Santiago having his best round so far. Oh, nice left uppercut from Santiago. Good jab from Nieves. Body from Santiago. He's definitely warmed up now. Good right hook to the body there from Santiago. Good jab there from Nieves, but oh, nice right uppercut from Alejandro Santiago. Taking over this third round. Good left uppercut from Nieves. Oh, beautiful left hook there for Santiago. Right hand lands for Nieves. And a good jab for Nieves. There's the jump left hook from Santiago, who seems to be reacting to his corner, saying, hey, you gave him that round. Good jab there from Santiago and another. Nieves lands one of his own. They exchange jabs. Another good jab from Nieves. 1-2 there from Nieves. Santiago blocks the right hand behind the jab, though. Oh, both guys land right hand there. Santiago moving forward. Good defense there from Nieves. Again, a left hook upstairs from Santiago. Alejandro Santiago with a huge third round. Good left hook to the body there from Nieves. Left hook upstairs, but not enough in my opinion. Big round from Alejandro Santiago. Through 3, I have a 29-28 Antonio Nieves. But Santiago really turned the fight in his favor for that round. We'll see if he can continue with that momentum. I'm going to go to the corner of Nieves right now. Telling him, I want your hands up tight and protect yourself. Mike doesn't want to do MMA. He wants to dominate. BJJ. What's up, Pulse Reloaded? Says, how about them Astros? Yeah, I was thinking of you, man. His knee cut his face, but them hard straights were busting Yana up, right? It's for a champion. Can't remember the name. Oh, yeah, Angel Lee for Peter-Yan. That'd be great. Yeah, Billy, that's him. Spider time. Is the stream buffering? Because my OBS said it was disconnecting and reconnecting twice for a moment, but now it seems to be fine. I don't know what that was all about, but we got excellent connection now. Oh, good right hook to the body there from Santiago. String keeps jumping. Oh, great. Is it good now? It's okay now. Okay, thanks. Should have reset my browser before, or my modem before they start. Fine here. Thanks, Jim. All right, good jab there from Nieves. And a good left hook to the body from Santiago, looking to tie things up here. Double jab and a right hand to the body from Nieves. Santiago's corner really lit a fire under his ass after the second round, saying, hey, you lost that fight. This is not how we do it, son. And then he really seemed to respond to that. Good exchange there. Both guys landed left hands. And now finally some head movement from Santiago, ducking under a 1-2. But the left hand lands for Nieves. Good left hook to the body from Santiago, whose biggest success has came from his body work. But he lands a good right hook upstairs there. Oh, and there's another good right hand from Santiago. Good exchange there. Both guys land straight rights. Oh, nice combination in the body for Nieves. Good head movement from Santiago. And a double jab, right hand behind it, left hook to the body. And now the left hook upstairs from Santiago. Oh, beautiful left uppercut and a 1-2 from Alejandro Santiago. Good straight right from Santiago, and the defense is on point this round. Dodging everything. Left hook to the body, left uppercut, the jab, and now right hook to the body, right, left. Look at the combinations from Santiago. Right hook and a left uppercut. He's a much different fighter than he was in the first 2 rounds. Good right uppercut there from Nieves. But a great round for Alejandro Santiago. And I got this one tied through 2. Through 4. 38 through 4. Along till main event. Mike Powell, 38-38. Billy's also got a 38-38. Till the main, what do we got? 2 fights after this or 1 fight? This fight and 1 more? 2 fights away, Brian. Yes, thank you. Oh, I like that outfit. Nice colors on the ring girl there. That blue and purple, that's all I'm looking at there. All right. Minus 240 favorite for Jake and plus 200 for Anderson. Kind of messed up. 4-round tie for sure. And exchange of jabs to start the 5th. Halfway through. Oh, good exchange there. Good right hook to the body from Santiago. Oh, nice left hook and a right hand upstairs from Santiago. Oh, huge uppercut for Nieves, though. Santiago walked right into that. Snaps his head back, and a left hand from Nieves snapping Santiago's head back again. This has really been a back and forth fight. Good defense there from Nieves. Oh! He slips that left hook of Santiago, lands a right hook of his own. Good right hand there from Santiago in a 1-2. Good left to the body from Nieves. Oh, good right uppercut, left hand combo from Santiago in a 1-2. Santiago's starting to throw combinations now. And a stiff jab in the face of Nieves. And another, look, Santiago digging to the body. Combinations and in it with a big right hook to the body. Jab upstairs. You can tell Nieves does not like that because he backs up and stops throwing when Santiago's landing the body. Good left hook to the body there from Santiago. And the left hand upstairs. I think Santiago can finish Nieves if he continues to work to the body. Good 1-2 there from Santiago. And the left hook upstairs. Beautiful right uppercut from Alejandro. And another right uppercut, left hook to the body. Oh, left hook body, left uppercut lands for Santiago. And the left and right. Oh, good right hook there from Nieves. Santiago can't come in careless, though. He's eaten a few big counter shots this round. Oh, good right hook there from Santiago. Good straight right from Nieves. You can see why these guys drew the first time. 1-2 from Santiago and a good dig to the body. Oh, beautiful left hook to the body from Santiago. And a left. Nieves continues to react negatively to those body shots. Right hook from Santiago. Nieves holds on. I think those body shots are really bothering him. All right, and another round for Alejandro Santiago. And there is Logan Paul in the crowd. With a woman next to him that I'm assuming looks very, very high right now. She looks like she's on the moon right now. 47. There's Jake Shields in the crowd. Sugar Sean O'Malley. Yeah, thanks for the pink hair there, Sean. Paulo Costa in the crowd. So MMA came out for this, and there he is. There's a cheer for Nate Diaz. Chris Cyborg in the crowd as well, promoting her fight versus Kat Zingano. And look at, there's a super chat from Travis Sturcho. What's up, my man? Thank you, Travis. Up to $14 on the night. Thank you, Travis. 32 up in the chat. Don't forget to hit that like button. If you can't chat, that's because you are not subscribed. So take care of that now. Bringing us up to $14 in our double stream for the day. Yes, cheers. Hope Silva get a cut a successful pay-per-view number. I imagine. I hope so. Cyborg and crowd hold up shirt calling out Kat Zingano. Well, that is the fight. Oh, good left hand and good right hook there from Santiago. Halfway through the 6. This has been a back and forth fight. Double jab there from Nieves. Oh, nice right hook from Santiago. Right on the ear. And there's another good right. Exchange of jabs and a nice left hook to the body from Nieves. Santiago answering with a right hook to the body. And combination upstairs and then to the body with the left hook this time. Santiago digging for that liver shot. Good exchange there. Big right hook to the body from Santiago and a big left hook upstairs. Alejandro Santiago is the one pushing the action right now. The jab from Nieves, though, as soon as I say that, and a right hand from him. Oh, good exchange. Both guys landing heavy shots. Good right uppercut from Santiago. Nice left hook from Nieves. Both guys landing big. Beautiful exchange. Left hooks to the body from Santiago. Oh, and there's a left hook upstairs from Nieves. And a rare clinch in this fight. Seconds left here in the 6. Oh, good left uppercut there from Santiago. Combination of the body. Both guys landing at the bell. Big left uppercut from Santiago. Good round for both guys, but I thought Santiago did more. Through 6, 58-56, Alejandro Santiago. 4 rounds left in this bantamweight feature bout. And they just warned Nieves, said, next time you throw a punch at the bell, I'm going to take a point away. Sugar and a 10 and set 5. Yep, Cyborg is out of competition in her promotion. Now, pretty much, man, Kat's the last one standing. They've tried to bring in Kayla Harrison. They thought they had her. And then the PFL had the right to match Bellator's offer within so many days, and PFL ended up matching it. Oh, good exchange and a double jab there for Santiago. You see body shots. Both guys peppering the body well. Santiago, 35 body shots. Nieves, 24. Good exchange of jabs there, and a 1-2 for Santiago to start the 7th. Good left hand from Nieves. Oh, beautiful combination of the body from Santiago. Double jab from Nieves. Nieves needs to start making a run here. He's giving away rounds. Good straight right there from Nieves. Good right hook to the body from Nieves. exchange of jabs there. 2-1 for Nieves, though. And a right-left hook from Nieves. He's starting to come back. Double jab from Santiago. Oh, beautiful. Double jab for Nieves and the combination of the body. Left hand upstairs, Nieves. And now Santiago having a hard time finding the mark. Triple jab for Nieves. Good jab and a straight right get through for Santiago. He's kind of turned back all of a sudden this round to the way he was fighting in the first couple rounds. One punch at a time. Good defense there from Nieves. Left hook gets through for Santiago. Oh, and there's the shots to the body. Right hand, left hook to the body. Another big left hook to the body. Right hook upstairs for Santiago. Good right hand for Nieves, but another right hook to the body, Santiago. And the left hook upstairs. Alejandro trying to not give this round away after a slow start in this round. Spook Show, my hair is pink right now. I said if Sean O'Malley defeated Petr Yan, I would dye my hair pink. So, there you go. All right, 33 up in the chat. Don't forget to hit that like button. If you're not able to chat, like I said, make sure you hit that subscribe button. That'll take care of that. Good left hand there from Santiago. Close round here. Much better round for Nieves that he's had in a while. Good jab from Nieves. Oh, good right hand there from Nieves. Left hook from Santiago. Oh, good exchange there. Left hook landed by Santiago right at the bell. Close round there. I'm going to give that one to Nieves, though. $66, $67 through 7. Nieves is exhausted, though. This is a 10-round bantamweight bout. Going into the 8th round. 3 rounds left here. Mike O'Malley in the house. What's up, Nuka-Cola? And Sean O'Malley is in the crowd. Me and Rob C was talking off here, and he said he had to get nipples pierced for lost bet. Ha! Oh, that's hilarious. At least I didn't bet that. Oh. Nieves said something to his corner that prompted the corner to stop the fight. It looks like this is all over. So it's hard to say what happened. Nieves had been less active for a while. You got to wonder if it was a hand injury. Seattle Sugar Show. What's up, Greg? Fight's over. Fight or quit. Well, that'll get us closer to the main event. Yeah, the commentators saying they had it as a 1-point fight. I had it as a 1-point fight as well. Be curious to see how the judges had it, but what a weird fight to quit in. I mean, yes, Nieves looked tired. Santiago seemed to be, was doing better work in the later rounds after Nieves went out to a 2-round lead, at least on my card. Yep, all over, folks. All right, that means the co-main event of the evening is coming. Alejandro Santiago with the TKO here over Antonio Nieves, and he beat him literally into submission. So looks like the judges had it 68-65, they're saying. Still not a blowout, though. And Santiago, though, after the first 2 rounds, I mean, he started slow tonight, but starting in round 3, he was a buzzsaw tonight. Maybe injury. Yeah, I'm thinking it was a hand injury or something. He was really not reacting well to those body shots from Santiago, though. He looked very tired, and I think Santiago took the wind out of him. They're saying referee stops the contest over suggestion of the corner. Alejandro Santiago moves to 27-3. The official decision, a 7th round TKO for Alejandro Santiago, his 14th knockout. Trainer stopped it, said he saw too much head trauma. Oh, really? I didn't know. I thought... Well, I'm glad he's got a trainer that cares about him, but, I mean, that was a close fight. That's just a weird fight to stop. I thought it was weird, but Rob also said in college he had his Achilles tendon pierced. Fight pay-per-views always drag out cards till midnight, right? Trainer didn't like his fighter's reactions too much. Trauma, good trainer, saving his guy. Yeah, I don't want to see brain damage in there. More than we probably honestly already see. Got to save the fighter. All right, co-main event coming up. So I got Prince Albert. Oh my. That's a bit more information than I needed. And Alejandro Santiago said, I envisioned I would get the stoppage. I didn't want it to go to the judges. When you got 5 draws in your career, I don't think I'd want to see the judges either. All right, like I said, good win there for Alejandro Santiago. That's a big win on the Showtime pay-per-view. I think a lot of people are watching this. What do you guys think of for buys? I mean, I have a hard time believing they didn't get if they didn't get $1.5 million. I would say that's probably a disappointment. Disappointing. All right. Co-main event coming up. Ashton Silva and Braulio Rodriguez. And you got a name like Braulio. I'm assuming you're not a technical fighter. No. That's a cool name. You got to be a fighter if your name's Braulio. Co-main is 18-year-old Phenom side to Jake Paul's camp. Jake Paul in a fat suit. I seen that. That's hilarious. All right, so far, Chris Avila defeats Mikhail Vershovsky by unanimous decision. Uriah Hall defeats Le'Veon Bell, unanimous decision. And just right now at bantamweight, Alexandro Santiago defeats Antonio Nieves, 8th round technical knockout in a bantamweight 10-round rematch. Better at Jake Paul was wearing a fat suit, looking hilarious. I've seen that. I like hanging out here till the big fights come on. It's so much better than watching the undercard. Well, thank you, Frank. All judges had San Diego up 5-2. All right, a lightweight bout, 8 rounds for the co-main event here. Rodriguez coming off a 3-year layoff. And then, of course, our main event at cruiserweight, Jake Paul takes on MMA great Anderson Silva. Who got the Achilles tendon pierced? That sounds insane, guys. Why the hell would you pierce your Achilles tendon? Jake Paul should just be in the A side, and the whole MMA community is waiting for. Hey, I got to give him credit for fighting Anderson Silva. Dana White says Anderson Silva doesn't have an opponent. He says, why don't you fight Anderson Silva? Jake didn't respond at the time, but apparently behind closed doors, he started working on that at that time, and now here we are. Rob had it done. Did you seriously have your Achilles tendon pierced? You're lucky you weren't paralyzed, man. Phil D, how high are you, Phil? Phil's rolling. Phil's been rolling some joints. Why in the hell would you pierce? Because it's fun. Oh my. See, told you. Damn, Robert. That's why the ladies like Robert. Now I know. Now I know why they like him. So this is Jake Paul's Thursday press conference. He says, I don't give an F. I don't care about consequences. All right, guys. Like I said, co-main event coming up here. And they're just re-showing this Jake Paul press conference because boxing likes to... And Anderson Silva, of course. I love Anderson's foot hat here. He's got a hat with the front kick going up. I'm sure that's a nod to his front kick knockout over Vitor Belfort. So I love fighting. I love my job. And at 47 years old, to still be a top-notch fighter is just, it's insane. I saw both. He had chain to both. Oh, did you prove it, Rob? Show torrent. Oh, my God. I'd do it for 2K. Mike, is a scene fighting Belfort? Yes. What's somebody saying? November 18th? Thank you, Billy. The 18th. Spelled coffee all on my phone. Oh, that sucks, man. No, guys must be stoned. I don't have any piercings. I got a bunch of tattoos, though. I'm just a baby holding an apple with a ring. Oh, that's hilarious. All right, Jake Paul 5-0 with 4 knockouts. Anderson Silva in boxing 3-1 with 2 knockouts. His one loss, though, that was before even his MMA career. I believe he had one boxing match. Since coming to boxing after MMA, he's 3-0 with 2 knockouts. The one going the distance, his fight against Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., which he absolutely dominated. Doesn't matter if you're 47, if you're allowed to supplement. Oh, it still matters. The supplements help, but it still matters a lot. And Jake Paul talking about meeting Anderson Silva years back. Of course, there's the replay of that huge knockout over Tyron Woodley. And, I mean, I started out thinking Jake Paul was a joke. I thought he was going to lose to that basketball player, to be honest. And I thought he wasn't going to get past Ben Askren. I mean, man, he's really surprised me. Of course, knocked out Tyron Woodley. He's beaten him twice now. Jake Paul's a real deal. He's a boxer. He's got 5 fights in boxing. Anderson has 4 fights in boxing. All right, Ashton Silva of Long Beach, California, coming up. This should be kind of a showcase box for fight for him against Braulio Rodriguez of the Dominican Republic. Ashton Silva, an 18-year-old prospect. Braulio Rodriguez coming off a 3-year layoff. He's not really expected to beat Ashton tonight. He's kind of more of like a little stepping stone to move him around along to the next level. That being said, a lot of people would make a lot of money if Braulio Rodriguez was to come out with the comeback tonight. So, yeah, we're going to see an up-and-coming 18-year-old prospect here, though, at lightweight. You can watch along on Showtime pay-per-view or come in and we'll give you the audio play-by-play for Anderson Silva and Jake Paul, who are on deck. Main event up next. This is the co-main event. I guess now people keep asking how many fights left, so I'm going to put co-main event so people coming in know. And then Ashton Silva just graduated from high school in June. He's doing an open workout here. Wow. What were you guys doing after graduating from high school? I know I was not preparing for a fight. Well, I was walking into the military. I was in the Air Force, but got your name tattooed on my D. Oh my God. Silva's exceptional for his age. Hell yeah, he is. Come Kai Souza. Coming to Kai's and Rob, just make out already. For longest time, I don't get till seen movie. Now top 20. I have no idea what you're talking about, guys. Brian, this is the co-main event. So right after this one, man. Thanks. Can we agree that a 47-year-old with the roids is equal to a 42-year-old without? Oh, yeah, I'll agree to that. Got some respect beating Woodley and tons of money to train. Absolutely. Paul's been out of the professional boxers long enough to be taken seriously. 100% agree. Not an expert. I trained a little in my early 20s, but no sport fights. So I'm asking your opinion. Oh, yeah, I think so. I mean, I've never been on steroids, so I don't know. I'm currently thinking about some TRT, but Paul's been heard Jake takes roids. I don't know if it's true. I mean, I don't think anybody knows probably. Anyone here going to try out for UFC slap boxing? Hell no. Heard the same. Thought Jake admitted to taking supplements. I never heard that. I'm not saying this matters. A really good friend of mine is Chris Lido, and he says he has heard he's on roids. That Anderson is or Jake? Yep, lights out Chris Lido. He's a beast. How many years does roids take off a 47-year-old? Probably at least 5. Sly Stallone has his own TV show coming out. Looks good, called Tulsa King. That's some guy that's taking some roids. See if we'll do an interview with Mike. Chris Lytle. Nice. Now, last question. You answered it. Thanks, Frank. During interview, Jake said he uses supplements since he doesn't have time to train full time. Huh, interesting. I'd have to listen to that one. I mean, what are supplements? Did he just say supplements like protein shakes and testosterone boosters? Did he mean like supplements in a needle, Injecting that horse paste? All right. Here he comes. Braulio Rodriguez making his way into the ring for this co-main event. He is a ginormous underdog tonight. 20 wins against 4 losses and 17 knockouts, though, for Braulio Rodriguez. Out of the Dominican Republic, Jake Paul and Anderson Silva in the back warming up. Our main event still to come on deck. This is the co-main event in here. Now the 18-year-old undefeated prospect Ashton Silva making his way to the ring. Talk about a prospect. We've seen Kobe Bryant. We've seen LeBron James come right out of high school and jump in. We've seen Shawn Kemp jump to the major leagues. Very rarely do you see a guy come straight from high school into the co-main event of a huge pay-per-view, though. And I don't know what the hell this mask is. I think he's dressed up as one of those fucking the Despicable Me little characters that run around. What the hell were those things called? Minion. What the hell? He's dressed up like a minion and pink gloves? I don't know about this. Got a feeling Silva getting asleep. What's up, Snapped? My Joe Rogan calls roid supplements. Yeah, I've heard Joe call him that for sure. Oh, I'd interview Lytle. Yeah, that'd be awesome for sure. Hope Anderson doesn't get caught clowning around, right? Jake devotes 100% of time to training. I agree. Yeah. Should be interesting. Yeah, that is ridiculous. A freaking minion costume? Come on, man. Have some pride. Have some pride. Why you gonna dress up like a freaking minion? You're in the co-main event of a huge event right out of high school. You're gonna dress up like, why don't you just dress up like a freaking Care Bear or I don't know, man. They're probably grown now. Oh, he has termed supplements. I got no issue for dudes under doctor's limitations, right? Oh, how's the kids? Oh, they're good, man. Yeah, they're pretty grown, man. My daughter's living in Spokane. She'll be 21, in April. Young David will be 22 in 2 months. Into December. Lomachenko fight about to start. They're about to walk out. No! Nobody trains all day. It's called overtraining. Yeah, I agree. Singing national anthem at Lomachenko fight. Thanks for the update, Robert. All right, Braulio Rodriguez, 16 years older at 34. Both men weighed in a half pound over the limit, 132 pounds. Rodriguez 20-4 with 17 knockouts. Ashton Silva 7-0, all 7 wins by knockout. And when I see an up and comer fight a guy like this, I always think of like those, the fight games, like go all the way back to Mike Tyson's Punch Out, but especially the Knockout Kings on PlayStation. And then Fight Night when it moved to the bigger PlayStations where you're fighting up in your career and you're, fighting a little better fighter each time. He's still kind of new, but he does cage side calling for BKFC. Lido, so I'll ask him and see. Oh, and if so, how can he get a hold of you? I'll give you my email here. Wow, time flies. Imagine 18-year-old Mike Tyson walking out in a full leather minion costume. No effing way. I agree. Can't picture that. All right, out of Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic. With a record of 20 wins and 4 losses, 17 wins by coming by way of knockout, Braulio Rodriguez. Real men partaking in combat didn't goof back in the day, right? So both lose their purses. Have him email me. This is the email I use more. Have him email you there, man. All right, out of the red corner, undefeated at 7-0. The undefeated teen prospect, 18 years old, Ashton Silva. All right, Tony Zino, the referee for this one. All right, nice to have a bilingual referee there. That way there's no nobody saying they didn't understand something. Lord, that kid jacked, right? Costume screams a problem. The next generation, they're just softer, sad, but true. Oh, Mike, do you remember a Sega game? Oh, hell yeah, I remember Greatest Heavyweights. I own it. It had everyone but Tyson. It had Ali, Marciano, Holyfield. Oh, yeah, I had it back in the day. I'd still play that today. That was a fun game. That and George Foreman boxing. Oh, good right hand there from Rodriguez earlier. Good jab to the body there from Silva. Silva about a 20-1 underdog, 20-1 favorite tonight. Oh, good combination there from Rodriguez. Oh, a huge uppercut from Silva, and there's a knockdown. And Rodriguez banging on the canvas. Oh, man, he might not be able to get up. 7, 8, he looks sleepy. Oh, he's stumbling around. It's over. Wow. 1 minute. And he just fell down again. This kid's got power. Wow, if you guys want to see that knockout, I'm going to immediately put this on my Twitter. Because, damn, a counter shot from the 18-year-old Ashton Silva sends Braulio Rodriguez into the Netherlands. He's off to Never Never Land. Let's see the replay here. Let's get a replay here. One shot. One shot main event coming up next. Anderson Silva and Jake Paul. All right, we gonna get a replay here? Rodriguez's corner man says lion's not sheep, but he lasted less than a minute. Lasted about a minute, and that's counting the 10 count, which was probably closer to 15 to 20 seconds. Okay, here we go. Here's the replay. They're going to replay the whole round, I believe. Ashton Silva, Braulio Rodriguez. First round, Silva with the pink gloves, an 18-year-old prospect out of high school. And right hand right on the chin there from Silva. Rodriguez coming in a little aggressive. There's the left hook lands. Minute 1 second was the official time in this bout. But let's wait here. We're going to see the shot. Rodriguez throwing a big combination there. It's just a little left hook backing up right on the temple. Could not stand up. Damn. I'm going to see if they show this from another angle. Here it is. Left hook right on the chin. There from Silva. Ashton Silva. taking out Braulio Rodriguez in the very first round. He is outfought. He tries to get up. You can see him. Let's see it from another angle here. Braulio misses. Oh, he blocks with one hand, lands a beautiful counter left. Oh, the right uppercut, probably not needed. Jumps over his opponent. And Braulio Rodriguez, he's up by an 8 count, but he can't move afterwards. Wow. All right, guys, that'll be on the old tweeter. Wow, 8-0, 8 knockouts. Beat a guy who was 20, who's now 20-4. Quite the step up, and he made it look easy. All right, guys, main event of the evening coming up next. And if you guys want to see this beautiful knockout, it'll be on Fights with Friends any moment here. If you're following me on Twitter, it's Seattle Mike at Fights with Friends like you should be. You'll get that alert in a moment. Wow, and apparently his fights have only been lasting 30 seconds to a minute. Wow, 18 years old. So he's looking to squeeze one more in before the end of the year, and why not? All right, 42 up in the chat. Let's get this thing going with those likes. If you're not able to comment, it's because you're not subscribed. So take care of that right now. If you want to watch that first round knockout from Ashton Silva over Braulio Rodriguez, there it is on my Twitter, Seattle Mike at Fights W, friends. Chico fight about to start in 30 seconds. Thanks, man. Jake Box is a retired UFC elders. He knows not to risk the octagon, right? I'm a diehard fan, have to watch both. Yes, he's only 18. That's crazy. That's so crazy. Well, Lomachenko could get it done before Paul and Silva even start. So, yeah, I think I'll head over to Lomachenko as well, man. Let's get that llama fight. All right. Jermaine Ortiz and Vasily Lomachenko out of the red corner, 16 wins with 2 losses and 11 knockouts, representing Ackerman, Ukraine. He is the former WBA, WBO, and WBC lightweight champion, Vasily Lomachenko. Mike, how much to dye your hair cheetah print? Well, I'm not doing it tonight, but I don't know, 50. I'd do it 50 bucks. I'm a cheap whore. All right, Jermaine Ortiz, Vasily Lomachenko. Oh, the Jake Paul fight on deck, man. We're not missing it. We'll head over to it. If this isn't over with, we'll head over to the Jake Paul fight, because that's the biggest thing. I'm flipping back and forth between the 2 channels. Quarter Ben Stiller, you can milk about anything. Yes, Jake Paul fight is coming up. But this fight could be over. You know there's going to be a lot of hype. It's boxing. Yep, it's coming up, though. First Amendment says Jake is done. Tim Stout says Robert. I agree. I hope Anderson Silva fucks him up. All right, Jermaine Ortiz, Vasily Lomachenko. Anderson Silva, Jake Paul on deck. Oh, box takes forever between matches. Yep. That's why I love this channel. Mike goes 50 for cheetah hair. I'm so cheap, I love this channel. All right, Lama's been out of the ring for about a year. Apparently he was over there fighting Russians, and got Ortiz in the red and white, Lomachenko in the black trunks. Last fight, Lomachenko defeated Richard Comey, unanimous decision December of last year. So yeah, just about a year. 10 months. And they are just recapping the Showtime pay-per-view, so don't worry, we will not miss Anderson Silva and Jake Paul. Get a little left hook there from Ortiz. Lomachenko, of course, a bit of a slow starter. Been in a lot of championship bouts. This is a 12-reign bout. Good counter left there from Ortiz. Oh, good straight right there from Ortiz. Jermaine Ortiz, undefeated, 16-0 with 8 knockouts. If I had hair and dyed my cornrows, I'd be shot before I reached cabin. Chicken are birds, not mammals. All right, and it looks like we're in between rounds, heading into the round 2 here. I gave the first round to Ortiz. Ortiz certainly came to win tonight. George St. Pierre talking some boxing over on the Showtime channel there. Oh, good left hand there from Ortiz. Soup his legs. What about cats? Anderson is Anderson's walking out? Okay, we're going to flip over there after this round then. Or we'll just flip over there right now. I must be behind you. I got George St. Pierre talking on my screen. Oh, never mind. He says no. Hold on, I got one. All right, here we go. I'm sorry, this is behind a minute. There's actually 2 minutes left in the second round. Good 1-2 there from Ortiz. Lomachenko, I said a slow starter, or you could say downloading the information. Oh, nice left hook. Counter left hook in the right hand there from Ortiz. Ortiz having some great moments here. Left hand right on the chin from Ortiz. He's chasing Lomachenko. Right hand right on the chin. GSP still talking. Fight not close yet. Old footage. Thank you, Frank. Oh, big right hand right on the chin from Lomachenko. Oh, and a right hand in the clinch from Lomachenko. Lomachenko has a black eye. That right eye is black. Ortiz came to fight tonight. He's not letting Lomachenko start too slowly. And now the crowd chanting Lama. Good left uppercut there from Ortiz and a 1-2 in the left hand. Jermaine Ortiz on my card about to go up 2-0. Good left hook backing up there. 30 seconds left in the second. Good left hook backing up and right hand hooks to the body from Ortiz. It's early in the fight, but Jermaine Ortiz dominated in the first 2 rounds. Oh, good straight right on the temple there from Lomachenko. 3 right hooks right in the body, right in a row from Ortiz, and they exchange big right hook for Lomachenko, left hook for Ortiz, through to 2018 Jermaine Ortiz. Oh, so looks like it was a cupping shot where the wrist hit Lomachenko in the eye, and that's what caused the swelling. Huge. Bright on under right. Oh, bruise under right eye. Lomachenko for sure. Walker could be 45 minutes from fighting when it comes to boxing. Yeah, I wonder if they're going to try to time it so people can watch Lomachenko and then still get the pay-per-view. To me, that makes sense. Platypus is an egg-bearing mammal. Marsupial doesn't lay eggs. Ha. I don't think that chicken's before dinosaurs. No, I don't think so either. I think a chicken is like a little dinosaur. Just gave one of my cats. Oh, don't do that. Come on, don't say things like that on stream. You're gonna have somebody think you're being serious. Call the cops or something, man. All right. I don't know that Ortiz can keep up this pace. Good, much better defense this third round so far from Lomachenko. I said he doesn't really start until the third round, and that's kind of set of a lot of championship boxers. Julio Cesar Chavez was known to give away the first 3 rounds. Good exchange there. And Ortiz chasing Lomachenko. Lama's not as young as he used to be, and like we said, he's been off for almost a year. So is he going to have ring rust? Is he going to show? Good right hand there from Ortiz. Give me a few. Teeth in a pouch. Oh my goodness. You guys are crazy. Ortiz throwing a lot of shots, missing a lot of these shots, though. Lama's still filling them out. Oh, for sure, Billy. Oh, left hand right on the chin from Lama. The question is, Robert, can you milk a llama? Let's hope Ortiz doesn't try. I know, bad dad joke. It's the first time Ortiz has even been scheduled for a 12-round fight, though. Good left hand upstairs from Ortiz. Getting a little freezing on my side, so I apologize. My fight clock is going to be a little off. Got 1:10 left in the third, and a big combination from Ortiz. Oh, nice 1-2 there from Ortiz. And Lama landing very little right now. How crazy would that be for Lomachenko to lose tonight? Oh, big 1-2. 4-punch combination there from Jermaine Ortiz. I'm just rocked Ortiz. Yep, sounds like some of these people have Malcolm Moles. What's up, Rock Crusher Kennels? Platypus egg-bearing man with nipples, right? How long do you warm up for a judo match? Also, how long for a boxing match? Doesn't it take at least 20 minutes to warm up? Yeah, we would generally warm up for about 20 minutes. Oh, good right hand there from Lama. Oh, a left hand right on the temple. Some of the tournaments, though, we would have weigh-ins. So weigh-ins would be at 7. And depending on when you weighed in and when your match was scheduled, but luck, you might jump right off the scale and be on the mat within 5 minutes. So you're kind of warming up. You're definitely warming up and stretching stuff right before your weigh-in. And you might have a match before you get really warmed up if you don't warm up before your weigh-in. Oh, nice left hand there by Lomachenko in a 1-2. Minute 15 left in the fourth here. I'm way off on rounds. Good right hand there from Ortiz. And this crowd now chanting Llama. Good right hand there from Ortiz. Oh, good right hand there from Llama. 45 seconds left in the fourth. Oh, good left hook from Lomachenko. Right on the chin. Are you guys not in the fourth round? All right, I'll go to another one here. Have it 2 rounds apiece after 4. I got it 3 rounds. To 1 for Ortiz. And now the chance of USA. I still got 50 seconds left in the fourth. That's the best I can do. Sorry, guys. Commented on a rope, and Mike presumes something naughty. Just keep me updated on when the Silva Paul fight might start, though. Good right hand there from Ortiz. And through 4, I have it 3-1 Ortiz. $39-37, Jermaine Ortiz. Oh, you're on time. Stream jumped, put me back a couple minutes. Very strange. Huh. Yeah, I was getting similar issues, man. All right, going into the 5th. Anybody know how close we are to Anderson Silva and Jake Paul stepping out? I'll check it out here in a minute. UFC and boxing always milk the clock till midnight. Frank says, Elon is to blame. My stream skipped a few minutes back. Mine too, man. Fall Mike. Apologize. Not sure when the stream is doing that. It's done it 5 times. It's not your fault, man. Yeah, mine's jumping all over the damn place, too. They're having some technical difficulties or something. All right, round 5. I have Ortiz up 3 rounds to 1. Oh, nice left hand by Lomachenko to start the 5th. Yeah, the ESPN Plus stream is freezing bad tonight. Let you know when they're walking out. Thank you, Frankie and Billy. My internet been weird all day. This is Frank. Yeah. Oh, nice 1-2 there from Lomachenko. Oh, big 1-2 on the chin from Lomachenko and a left hook upstairs. Lama landed big shots to start the 5th. Oh, and there's the head movement. And a 3-punch combination from Vasily. Now, this is what we expected. And Lama dodging that combination from Ortiz. Good exchange there. Right hand on the chin from Lomachenko. Good jab from Ortiz. And another. It's freezing for me, too, during the prelims. UFC is way faster than boxing, right? At least 10 away, they just said. Thank you. Man, I mean, we could be looking at a big upset here, possibly. I mean, it's still early. Ortiz landing shots in the clinch of the body. Good right hook in the clinch there for Lama. Oh, UFC way faster, man. That's one of the things that they... Basically what they did is like, okay, well, if we want to be successful, let's just do the opposite of everything boxing does. It's pretty much going to guarantee success. And they weren't wrong. Good right hand there from Ortiz and then a clinch. It's like, is boxing ever going to understand it? They've been getting worse for 30 years. I mean, I've been hearing boxing's on its last leg since I was a kid. I think people will always be interested in watching boxing, just how many. Couple good jabs there from Ortiz. Good straight right gets through for Lama. Yeah, all these ESPN streams are choppy as hell today. Some issue with Silva or Paul is reason for delay. Roberts says 3-2 Lomachenko. I got a 3-2 Ortiz. 3-5. I still got a minute left in the fifth here, though. I'm a bit behind. They weren't gloved up. Didn't think co-main event would win that fast. Well, I mean, that kid's ended most of his other fights that fast, so they should have been ready. Good right hand there from Ortiz and a left. Oh, excuse me. I am in round 6. I don't know why I said I was in round 5. I'm sorry. Silva looks ready now. No, they couldn't find a cup big enough for Silva. They're waiting till Lomachenko fight's over. I think so, too. Kind of boring fighting. Oh, nice right hand right on the temple from Lama. Yeah, I figured they might wait until this fight was over. It's smart. They're waiting for the pay-per-view buys. Oh, nice 1-2 there from Ortiz. And a left, the jab and the right hook. Oh, 3-piece for Lama. Right hand from Ortiz there. Oh, nice 1-2. There from Ortiz and uppercuts in the clinch. Possible stall until this fight is over. I think so. They said Silva needed time to warm up. Double jab there from Ortiz. Oh, excuse me. It's 58-56. Oh, wow. Big shots here from Lama. Good combination there from Ortiz to the right hand. But a lot of these rounds are very close. So through 6, I have it 58-56 Ortiz. But a lot of these rounds are very close. And just a heads up, my stream has been a bit choppy. So... Sugar one, Mike dyed his hair. Yep. Oh, what's up, Dean? Yes, I had to dye my hair because Sugar Sean O'Malley. I said if Sugar Sean O'Malley beat Petr Yan, I'd dye my hair pink. So there you go. 4 rounds of 2 llama. They are ready. Silva to walk out in 2 minutes. Okay, thanks, Billy. I'm going to start the clock on this round between Lomachenko and Ortiz. I'm going to take a quick pee break, and then I'll switch over to Silva and Paul. Hey there, Sasquatch. You okay, buddy? Sasquatch. Okay, buddy. Such a lump lately. You're such a lump lately, Sasquatch. What a lump. What a lump you are. Oh, sorry, Sas. Hey there, buddy. All right, guys, here we go. Jake Paul Anderson Silva. Mike's not alone. I had to paint a rifle pink. Main event not for 15 minutes? Oh, here we go. Nope, it's here. Cruiserweight bout. 8 rounds. Jake Paul Anderson Silva. All right, boys and girls, here we are. The time has come. The main event, the problem child, Jake Paul versus the Spider, Anderson Silva. You guys can keep me updated on Llama and Ortiz. My freeze was streaming way too much. It was really annoying. Still milking the clock, right? Here we go. That thumbs up button. Thank you, Billy. Thanks, man. I'd forgotten. Hash oil. 25 years old versus 47. Must say I'm getting tired of old men fights. It's kind of obvious what will most likely happen. They milk it out, of course, and folks fall for it. Money. Here we go. The clock's got nipples? What? Here we go. Dork versus modern day Bruce Lee, 47 or not. Right? Struggle to see the pride Jacob Myers get if he beats retired elder. Yes, exactly. Hey, he's only 3 years older than me. Don't be calling him an elder yet. All right, here he comes down to the ring. One of the greatest striking combat athletes of all time, Anderson the Spider Silva. Here he comes. Ain't no sunshine. Semi-freeze was streaming. It's not obvious what will happen. Anderson and Jake is 50-50. Yeah, I agree. Let's see if Anderson looks old. He definitely looks 47. I still favor Silva. Yes, R.I.P. DMX. For those that are just listening, Anderson Silva coming out to DMX's Ain't No Sunshine. His traditional walkout as he bows to the crowd. Ariel Helwani also on the mic here with Mauro Ranella. The three-man commentator team there, Ariel Helwani, Al Bernstein, and Mauro Ranella. R.I.P. Leslie Jordan. So, and fighting at cruiserweight, of course, Anderson Silva, 22 years, the senior of Jake Paul. Guess how old I was when my oldest kid was born. I was 22 years old. The difference between Jake Paul and Anderson Silva is the same between me and my son, young David. And here comes the problem child. We'll see what kind of ovation he gets. Let's go, Silva. Josiah Perez. Absolutely. All right, here comes the problem child. And there he is. Also to cheers. I thought we may get some boos for Jake, but seems to be getting most of cheers as well. Got 9 years on Mike, and I feel elderly. Crowd is electric. Big fight. Phil in Arizona. Hell yeah, it is. DMX sold his soul and tried to go back to Jesus. Got whacked. Can't see. So what kind of shape is Silva in? He hasn't taken his robe off yet. No shape at all versus a 25-year-old kid, right? I bet 50 cents that Anderson KOs Jake in the first round. Ah. Yep, R.I.P. ODB as well, King James, the old dirty bastard. All right, tail of the tape, Anderson Silva, 47, Jake Paul, 25. Anderson 2 inches taller at 6'2". Both men weighed in at 186 pounds. Anderson will have a 4-inch reach advantage at 4 inches. Expect him to use that tonight. No 3 knockdown rule. Only the referee can stop the fight. Fighter cannot be saved by the bell in any round. Fight, it will officially be scored if it makes it through 4 rounds. As you guys already covered this, props to Mike for dyeing the hair. Man of his word. Well, thank you, Ben. Silva could still clown around youth. Oh, arrogant youth? Maybe. Jake looks scared, says Frank. Ha ha. All right, well, I'll let you guys know what Anderson, what shape he looks like in, because he's still in the robe right now. And the problem child, he's got like a bullet, I think it's supposed to be like a fake looking bulletproof vest on. Jake does look a little nervous, I'm not going to lie. Oh, Billy, you see it too. Jake looks very nervous. Didn't I hear Halloween's... Stop hating, Robert. All right. It is time. It's all been waiting. The Problem Child started this project several years ago. Anderson Silva left MMA several years ago. Judges Paul Calderon, Dennis O'Connell, Chris Wilson. All judges from Arizona. Hopefully one won't need them because hopefully Jake Paul will be laying on his back looking up at the lights as the greatest combat striker of all time, Anderson Silva, lays waste to the youth. Hope this is a real fight with no funny business. So I'll take it, Robert. Yeah, you and me both, username. All right, guys, from Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona, via Seattle, Washington. The main event is here. Let's get it on. 8 rounds in the cruiserweight division. Out of the red corner. First, representing Palos Verdes, California, via Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. 3 wins against 1 loss and 2 knockouts. Presenting the former undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world and the greatest striking combat athlete of all time, the Spider, Anderson Silva. And thank you, Travis Sturchill, with the super chat. Thank you, Travis. Second super chat of the day. Oh, and here comes the booze for the Problem Child. Representing Dorado, Puerto Rico. He is undefeated with 5 wins and 4 knockouts. A YouTube sensation turned boxer. He is the Problem Child, Jake Paul. 6 rounds to 3, Lomachenko. Thanks for the update. And Spontaneous with the super chat. Getting us up to 17 on the night. Thank you, Spontaneous. Oh, with 2 of them. Getting us up to 18 bucks on the night. Thank you, sir. All right, we are here. Finally, it feels like we've been waiting for this one forever. Referee explaining the rules, and another one from Spontaneous. All right, 50 up in the chat. Don't forget to hit that like button if you like everything combat. Make sure you're subscribed. We're doing this pretty much every week, but it's not every week that Anderson Silva fights Jake Paul. Jake Paul, Anderson Silva, let's get it on! 8 rounds in the cruiserweight division. Paul throwing the jab out there early. Anderson easily moving out of the way. Paul trying to get feelers. Remember Silva has a 4-inch reach advantage tonight. I expect him to use it. And Anderson also a southpaw. Oh, Jake misses big with a left hand. Paul throwing that jab out there. Silva just kind of waiting, downloading information, slapping Paul's jabs away. Paul's probably throwing 20 jabs. He hasn't landed anything. Oh, he makes Paul miss big, almost through the ropes. Anderson Silva still has the defensive fortitude that made him champion. And there's a right hand to the body, lands for Paul, the first strike of the match. 1-2 to the body, the first effective punch anyways. And then another straight right to the body from Jake. Jake's got to be careful reaching to the body, though. He could get caught upstairs. Oh, nice left hook upstairs from Jake. Anderson does look old, though. Right hand lands there for Jake. Silva has yet to land a punch. As smart and wily as he is, he looks all of 47 years old at the moment. Good jab to the body from Jake. Nice right, left hook to the body there from Jake Paul. Oh, nice counter right there from Silva. Paul's had 50 sparring partners, they were saying, including Chad Dawson. Oh, there's a good left hand from Silva. And Paul doing the taunting here. Jab to the body from Paul. Anderson's got to remember, though, this is only an 8-round fight, so you don't have all day to warm up. And Anderson's going to tie him up here. Seconds left in the first. All right, not a lot of action the first, but got to give the first round to the problem child, Jake Paul. Anderson obviously taking his time. You hope he's taking his time. You hope he's not sold that's all he's got. I don't think that's the case. Yeah, Jake's taking this very seriously, though. Shit, I'm getting old, and he's a decade older than me. 7 rounds to 3, Lomachenko. Nice. Last 2 rounds. Imagine Silva will spend first downloading information. I agree. 10-9 Paul. I figured he might take the first 2 rounds, but we'll see. I mean, he decided to knock Tito out, you know, in the first round after downloading a little information, but that was a different situation. Anderson now moving forward much quicker, looking to try to cut off the ring here. Oh, wild left hook swing there from Silva, misses. Yeah, Silva looks much more ready to go after that first round. How much does the 47-year-old have left, though? Good jab to the body from Jake. Left hook upstairs from Anderson. Right hook to the body. Here comes the spider. Left hand. Oh, big right uppercut from Silva. Double jab and a right hook lands for Paul. And there's a combination from Silva. Anderson now talking to Jake, playing mind games, hands down at his waist. 47-year-old, now he's dancing. He looks like Muhammad Ali on his toes, though. His face may look 47, but his feet look 27. Right hand to the body there from Jake. There's a left hand from Anderson. And the straight right. Oh, a huge right hand from Paul, right on the chin. And now Anderson moving the heads, but that was the biggest shot of the match. And Silva took it. Didn't seem to bother him. And now Anderson ducking way low. He's got to watch out for a Paul uppercut, though, in the right uppercut. Anderson putting his face right out there for Paul. Silva standing, hands down at his waist, taunting Paul. 45 seconds left in the second. There's a good right hook from Silva. Left hook, Silva. Big left hook in the corner from Anderson Silva. And Paul holds on. 30 seconds left in the second. Oh, good right hook there from Paul and a jab to the body. Another jab to the body from Paul. Is Jake getting frustrated? He definitely may be. Good jab upstairs from Paul. And Paul holding and hitting here in the clinch. But I do believe after two, Jake Paul was up 20-18 though. That big right hand from Paul probably being the difference. You could have maybe given that one to Silva. I just feel like Paul did a little more. Silva making funny faces. Silva holding back. My nerves are shot. One more round. Looks like Lama be fighting Haney for Undisputed Championship. Nice. Well, they both went in at 186, but yeah, he does kind of. 2018 Paul, this is puzzling. Sias is 1-1. Why not? All right, here we go. And Jake, throwing a lot of jabs out there and landing nothing so far, though. Jab to the body lands for Jake. Good right hook to the body for Paul. And there's another right hand to the body. Oh, good left hook there from Anderson. And a big 1-2 from Anderson, and Paul holds. That jab gets through for Paul. And a jab to the body from Jake. Silva trying to give Paul a lot to look at and a lot of feints. Paul really not reacting to most of it, though. Good right uppercut and a left hook from Anderson and then a straight right afterwards. Good exchange there. Good combination. 2 punches to the body, right to the head from Paul. Good right hook to the body there from Silva. Good straight right from Jake Paul. Nice left hand from Anderson. Both guys land. Great exchange. Good jab to the body from Jake and another. Oh, they exchange left hook Paul, right hand Anderson. Oh, big right uppercut from Jake Paul. And the left hook, right hook on the chin for Jake Paul. Anderson keeping his hands low, saying, come on, big boy. 1 minute left in the third. Good jab there from Paul, but a big combination from Silva. Right hook upstairs and a right hook to the body. good combination there from Silva. 25 seconds left here in the third. Oh, Paul throwing a big overhand right. Misses. Big one, too, from Paul. Right uppercut from Silva and a right hook to the body. Paul holding again. Left hook in the clinch from Silva. Good jab there from Paul. Left hand and a big right uppercut from Silva. And a right hook to the body. And that's the first round I've given to Anderson Silva. Through three. 28-29 Jake Paul. But the spider is awake. Can he catch the problem child in his web? Or does the hype train continue? And Robert agrees, 29-28 Paul. Devon looking like he wanted Lomachenko to lose. Ha! Anderson needs to watch the body shots. They'll add up. Agreed. Woohoo, Lomachenko versus Devon in the near future. How's it going, Juan? Thanks for popping in, yeah. All right, round 4. I don't know what all the talking's about, but they wasted 10 seconds there. Good jab to the body from Jake. Oh, and a right hand to the body, left upstairs from Jake Paul. Good left hand to the body from Silva. The hand speed obviously in favor of the younger Jake Paul right now. Oh, good left hand to the body from Anderson. Oh, good defense from Anderson. Ducking under a left hook from Jake Paul. Amazing the speed he still has at 47 years old. Oh, good right hand from Anderson. What does Nate Diaz do if Jake Paul loses tonight? Blood coming from Anderson's nose. Those, I think, from the jabs of Paul. Oh, good right hand to the body from Paul as the crowd chants Silva. Left hand upstairs from Anderson. Oh, good right hook from Paul upstairs and a right hook to the body. Right uppercut Anderson. Now they're exchanging. Right hand to the body from Paul. Oh, nice right hand upstairs from Anderson. Anderson missing big with a right hook to the body. Oh, nice left hook there from Jake. He misses a wild right uppercut, but lands the left hook. And a good right hand to the body there from Jake. Combination from Jake. All right, back to the center of the ring. Good right hand there from Silva. Better round than the last one from Paul. Oh, good defense from Silva, making Paul almost miss through the ropes with that jumping left hook. Good head movement from Paul. Good right hook upstairs, lands for Silva, though. Combination body head from Jake. Right hook upstairs, one to the body, and a right uppercut from Anderson. But I don't think he did enough to win the round. Through 4, 39-37 for the problem child, Jake Paul. All in favor of Lomachenko. Nice. Just lost that Chinese trim as well. Oh, that sucks, man. Yeah, Jake does look a little tired. He's only halfway through this. Oh, he looks super exhausted now. Oh, yeah, I just seen his face now, how tired he looks. And there's the replay, a big right hand from Jake Paul. And Anderson took it well. Looks similar to the one he hit Woodley with. I'm sure not as hard, but Anderson, he took it standing. 39-37 Paul. So Robert has it the same. Silva's eating them all. Oh, right hand lands from Paul to start the fifth. Oh, right hand upstairs. Double left hook to the body from Paul, who predicted a fifth round knockout. Good jab to the body from Jake Paul, and then the left hook upstairs, right hand. Good straight right there from Anderson. Left hook lands for Anderson, and Steve Farhood has it scored the same as me and Robert Kerrigan, 39-37 Paul. Oh, good exchange there. Paul ducks under a couple of big overhand rights from Silva. Good right hand on the chin there from Anderson. Oh, beautiful left hook there from Anderson. Left uppercut in the clinch from Anderson. There's a jab from Paul. Good right hook to the body from Silva. Good defense there from Silva, blocking that right hand. Oh, and a right uppercut in the clinch from Silva. Big left uppercut from Silva. Now, it's going to be a trickier punch to time coming, especially, from a guy who's not been in the fight game his whole life like Jake Paul. I expect Anderson to continue to use that uppercut. 40 seconds left in the fifth. Again, a better round for Silva. There's a right hand to the body for Paul. Right hand upstairs for Anderson. Jab gets through for Paul. But Silva has Paul up against the ropes. Let's see if he can unleash. There's a left hook and a right hook to the body. Oh, a big right uppercut for Jake and a left hook. Oh, another right uppercut from Silva. Oh, and there's a left hand on the chin from Silva. Right hook Paul, but a big round for Anderson Silva. And Anderson may be beginning to take over here. He's still around behind. I have it 48-47 Jake Paul, but that was the best round of the fight so far for Anderson Silva. 3 rounds left. And Robert Kerrigan has it the same. 8 rounds set up for tie. That is true. Boxing's always even rounds, though. There is no odd round fights in boxing. That's why they have so many damn draws. Silva's a bloody nose. Yes, yes. Strange seeing Jake fight someone his own size, right? Jake looks very tired. He looked very tired after the round before, though, too. And he had his moments in the 5th, even though I thought Silva won it. Jake throwing the jab out there, but Silva batting him down. Oh, left hook and a right hand lands for Paul. And Spontaneous with another super chat, giving us up to 20 bucks. Thank you, Spontaneous. Oh, Paul headbutting, and Silva's pissed about that. Good straight right there from Anderson. Oh, good jab to the body from Paul. Barely misses with the overhand right. Whoa, Paul's definitely swinging for the fences right now. Misses a big left hook, 140 left in the 6. Anderson pressing. Now it's Paul pressing. Paul really telegraphing a right hand right now, though. And Steve Farhood, unofficial, also has it 48-47. And the crowd now booing, both men standing in front of each other. 3-punch combination for Paul. 2 to the body and 1 to the head. And Anderson may be getting tired now, landing shots in the clinch. 3-punch combination in the clinch for Silva. Not a lot's happened this round, though. Somebody can definitely take it in the last minute. And good left hook there from the Spider, and a nice right uppercut from Anderson. Right hook to the body. And he's making Jake miss a lot in here with 25 seconds. Oh, big right uppercut. Silva, left hook lands for Paul. 20 seconds left in the 6. They are fighting in spurts, but there's a lot of action in those spurts. Triple jab for Anderson. Right uppercut, Anderson Silva, and a right hook. And a combination of the body. Anderson Silva working Jake. Right hook to the body, left uppercut, and now Jake landing combinations, and they are warring at the bell. Both men landing big shots, both men bleeding from their face, and through 6 rounds, this crowd is standing, and Jake Paul versus Anderson Silva is delivering on everything most people expected and more. A clash of heads. It did not look like a headbutt now that I watched the replay. A clash of heads, but through 6, I got a tie fight. 57-57 with 2 rounds left. Silva hurt him bad with that uppercut. Yes, he did. Rob says 58-56 Paul. You give that last round to Paul? Really? Okay. I have 57-57. All right, 7th round. Can Anderson win the decision if it goes to the judges? Oh, nice right hand to the body from Jake. The right hand left behind it. Jake's really worked on the body tonight. Good jab there to the body from Paul. And now Anderson's hands up. A different stance than we seen him earlier. And now it's Jake with the hands down, maybe from exhaustion. Steve Farhood also has it 58-56 Paul. I thought Silva stole it at the end of that round. Nice 1-2 there from Paul. It was a close round, though. Good left hand there from Paul. Oh, nice right left to the body there from Paul. Good jab upstairs from Paul. Silva not letting his hands go in spots where he normally would, though. Combination of the body, right hand upstairs. That's going to make a lot of people suspicious, including myself. Oh, good left hook. There's a left hand and a right hook, though, from Silva. One minute left here in the seventh. Good round for Jake Paul. Silva has thrown little. Big right hand to the body there from Paul. Straight right lands for Silva. Oh, good defense there from Paul. Ducks under a three-punch combination from Silva. Oh, good straight right there from Paul. Oh, nice right hand gets through for Paul. Right uppercut from Silva. Four-punch combination in the corner from Silva, and Paul holds. So, CompuBox, both guys have landed almost the same amount. Oh, good left hook from Anderson. I thought Jake did a little more in that round, though. Headed into the eighth. I have it Jake Paul 67, Anderson Silva 66. Win more money if they draw. Man, I feel like Silva won that last round. They gave it to Paul. Oh, you wearing one of those t-shirts that look like a tuxedo next fight you call. I don't know about that. This is by points. He will stifle see Jake fight Nate. Yep. Swear I'm going to be mad if this is rigged again. Silva never lost a fifth round in MMA. Like when you wear a Pink O'Sally tank top for the right donation. A tank? I don't know. Well, yeah, for the right donation. What's the right donation? You got to get up into the three fingers. Or three figures. So if I'm gonna wear a tank top. All right, eighth and final round. Good left hand there from Jake. Oh, big combination from Anderson. The shoe shine. Where was this earlier from Anderson, though? Oh, three left punch combination in the body for Anderson. Anderson chasing Jake now. Oh my goodness, and a right hook from Paul. And he floors Silva. Silva's going to sit on a knee for a moment. And Anderson is up. Both guys throwing flurry, and Jake Paul has knocked Anderson Silva down. Good jab to the body there from Jake. Left hand upstairs. Right hook from Paul. Double jab from Anderson. Combination of the body from Jake. Oh, nice left hook to the body from Anderson. And they clinch. 145 left in the eighth. Good right hook to the body from Jake. Good straight right there from Anderson. Oh, another right hand. Big right hand lands for Jake. A jab in the right hand. Big right hand for Anderson. And a good exchange. And they each land right hands. Big right hand for Anderson on the chin. 1 minute left. Oh, big left hook and a right hand from Anderson. A much better fight than I think just about anybody expected. Still not sure that we're not being worked. And I have taken till the sixth fight of Jake Paul to even infer that there might be some workmanship in some of these fights. But there's some moments here where I felt like Anderson could have let his hands go and didn't, that made me feel like how much money are they paying these MMA fighters to lose to Jake Paul? I don't buy that this was a 100% legitimate fight. Left hook there from Anderson, a combination there at the end. I'm going to call bullshit on that fight, though. I don't really care what anybody says. I don't think that was a 100% legitimate boxing match. $74-77, 10-8 round with the knockdown from Jake Paul and what seems to possibly be a fixed fight. Definitely. Jake just locked in a win unless Silva can get a KO. Down goes the spider. I feel like a sucker. Me either. Greg says rigged as fuck. Hard on fire. Well, I mean, if they're rigging these fights, somebody needs to look into this. Here's a bit of a telltale sign. DraftKings had the odds out there for every fight on this card, except for this fight. They did not take bets on this fight. Mike, you drunker than me if you think that was a fix. I've had 2 beers today, man. That was a fix. Shame on you. Your bias is so bad. By no means is that a fix. Come on, you're better than that. I've been suspicious for 5 fights, Billy. I've been suspicious for 5 fights. There was moments where Anderson just didn't. Maybe I'm wrong. I felt there was moments where Anderson just didn't throw strikes when he could have. Maybe I'll have to watch it again, but let's watch the replay. It was not a bad looking replay. Well, maybe I'll need to hold back. Let's watch this knockdown again. Jake Paul, left hook to the body. There's the jab. There's the right hand from Jake Paul knocking Anderson Silva down. That was a slow-mo. Let's see it from another angle. There's the right hand there. And here comes, there's the jab. There's the right hand on the chin, on the nose, and Anderson Silva just goes back. And one more look at it. They're going to show it to you from a lot of different angles. Left hook to the body. Jab there. And right hand on the face. That last angle was probably the best angle there. Jake Paul getting the knockout and a victory over Anderson Silva. Come on, every place take bets on... DraftKings did not take bets on this fight. You didn't watch Silva versus Chavez Jr.? He fought the same style. Shit, happy birthday. Good show either way. $77-74 for Paul. That's how I had it. And the last 2 out, $78-73. Legal bank robbery says once. Spitched after 5 rounds. You meant rounds. Who's drunk now? After 5 fights. You meant rounds. No, I mean after 5 fights. Because this is a 6th fight. Uncle Chell. I guarantee you DraftKings did not take bets on this, Billy. You're on DraftKings. You're on DraftKings. Did you ever see odds come up on DraftKings for this fight? Uncle Chael will have an opinion. I went to DraftKings. They did not have the odds for this fight, Billy. I've been looking all week. They have never showed the odds for this fight. At least not on the app. All right, I don't know why it wasn't showing on. Well, but I'm gonna look it up now. To be honest, I don't know why it wasn't showing on my app. It is showing now. DraftKings odds when I Google it says Jake Paul versus Anderson Silva. DraftKings promo score. So I don't know why it wasn't showing up on mine. I stand corrected. What's up, Jesse Morgan? Of course, the fix. Jake Paul, not a real fighter. My neighbor standing next to me is showing me his DraftKings bet app slip. They did show odds and we're taking bets, Mike. And I bet on it on Barstool's betting app. Silva's plus 150 odds. Dudes are making money. All right, well, I was wrong. I really did not see it on the app. Have I ever accused anyone of having a fixed fight? I don't believe I ever have. I've been doing this for 5 years. Maybe I had moments. Maybe he's just 47. Jake's been doing this long enough to be legit. DraftKings and ran a... I just seen it. I seriously could not find it during the week on the app. Maybe it was under something different than boxing, though. Maybe it was under... Maybe there was a second boxing tab, because sometimes there is. If Silva's fade, then I for sure... No, he was... Jake, I think, was close to a 2-1 favorite, right? Once the Silva's plus 150 odds. Okay, and Jake Paul says, I just wanted it more, and maybe that's the case. Congratulations, 6 fights in for Jake Paul. And here is the replay from Jake Paul. Or the interview, excuse me. It says there will always be critics, and I was a critic tonight. Maybe I was out of bounds. Of course, he's going to call Nate Diaz out now.
So, Nate Diaz, stop being a bitch and fight me. And Canelo, you too, Canelo. You guys said, oh, you can't beat someone, you can't beat a striker, you can't beat a...
He's calling out Canelo now. That's a bit ridiculous, but if he beats Anderson Silva, man, I think Anderson Silva would beat Nate Diaz, to be honest. Have to like my everything is fixed. Oh my god, no, it doesn't stain his like. It was legit. Silva boxed by pushing toward ropes and corners, same he did tonight. Doesn't throw wild versus Chavez Jr. or Jake. He did versus Tito because he knew Tito had no power. Oh, it is what it is. We all speculate on this till our brains turn to mush. Nate left arena early. What's up, Ahmed Sandoval? So I lost a bet. I said if Sean O'Malley beat Peter Yan, I would dye my hair pink. So yeah, there you go. Anderson says sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. And you know, if I accuse Jake Paul in emotions, if I accuse him wrongfully, I apologize.
My family, my kids, and now I go back home and back to training and see the next challenge.
Did you think you did enough to win the fight, or are you okay with the scorecards?
What do you say?
Did you think you did enough to win the fight, or do you think the judges got it right?
No. I think the judge sees it right. You know, he's.
Anderson says they got it right. Yeah, and of course, I mean, it's a 10-8 round for the knockdown in the 8th.
Fight with young kid, you know,
And Jake is younger, and maybe I was a bit out of line tonight. I don't know. But Diaz brothers box better than Silva, but Jake probably too big for Nate. Yeah, Jake's a true lightweight. Jake's 155er. I mean, he was small to fight at 170. Paul just fought at 186 tonight. And Anderson, I'm going to keep fighting. I know he's talking about doing jiu-jitsu tournaments next. So in 2023, we get the big spectacle of Paul brothers versus Diaz brothers. Jake versus Nate. Logan versus Nick. Why does Anderson sound like Michael Jackson? He's always sounded a little bit like Michael. The king of pop and the king of martial arts. And Anderson is 47. I agree with the Paul brothers versus the Diaz brothers. Yeah, I would like that. You put both brothers on there. I'll be curious what this did for pay-per-views. Like I'm saying, my prediction, just because of the star power, Jake has that star power. It seems like lately he does need a dance partner, though. Anderson Silva was that star I think he needed. I think they probably get $1.5 million pay-per-view buys from this. If I was to put odds on, what it was for buying, if I was the odds maker, I would put it at 1.5. This was fun. Thanks, friend. I still respect Anderson for all he's done for MMA. Oh, for sure. No, Silva's getting old, man. That looks suspicious to me. I'm not going to sit there and act like it didn't. Yeah. Hey, and like I said, I just called what I thought in a moment. Should be able to call by the end of this week, Robert. Peace, ladies. Blessed one MMA. Did Anderson throw flurries of punches? Use his knees and kicks, parents? And good, but never his forte. Mike with that pink hair, you look like you're from Seattle. Oh, man. Sean O'Malley looks like he's from Seattle. But, yeah, you're right. I can finally fit in my hometown. All right. Hey, I scored it for Paul, though, 77-74. I think I scored pretty impartially there. The world may never know. It's not like I'm the first one that's been a little suspicious of Paul fights, though. I mean, let's be real. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Don't take my comments too personal. Don't go punching holes in your walls or anything, guys. I'm just one guy observing from my, from my office on an office chair. So, all right, guys. Hey, on a lighter note, though, thank you everybody for the donations. $20 in donations today through 2 streams. Fun UFC fights. It was a bit of a disappointment to see, the Calvin Kattar and Arnold Allen fight go down like it did. Lomachenko versus Devin Haney will be awesome. Straight knocked out Tyrone. No speculating about that one, right? Already punched holes in my wall. Too late. Just kidding. All right, guys. Thanks, everybody, again for tuning in to Double Streams UFC and Boxing. Final score here. Unanimous decision for Jake the Problem, Child Paul, over Anderson Silva in what was a truly entertaining bout. I think more entertaining than most of us expected it to be. As always, I love you, I respect you, and I'll see you fine out.